The Omnitracs Distinguished Member Award is presented to an MTA member company deemed to have made a long-term commitment and noteworthy contribution to the Manitoba Trucking Association, its associated trades division, Vehicle Maintenance Council, and the Manitoba trucking industry through ongoing dedication and active participation in support of the MTA. Len Dubois grew up on a farm north of St. Claude, Manitoba. He bought his first truck at 18 and began hauling gravel around southern Manitoba. Over the years, he would add a truck or two and even tried dispatching while it wades grain, feed, and fertilizer. However, the lure of the road always called, and in 1986 he acquired his own running rights and Len Dubois Trucking Inc. was established. With Len's sudden passing in 1998, the family had to assume the reins. At 23 years of age, Jason, who was driving for his father at the time as an owner-operator, came off the road and helped manage the fleet of 11 trucks. Around this time was also when Jason and Janet decided to marry. Over the last 20 years, they've not only grown their business, but their family as well, with 2 girls, Olivia and Rena. In 2012, Dubois Global Logistics was established as an expansion to Len Dubois Trucking, providing complete logistics solutions including ocean, rail, air, trucking, and warehousing. Today you'll find Len Dubois Trucking in Rosser, Manitoba in their new 6.5-acre facility with a fleet of 70 trucks, with hauling capabilities that include full truckload, less than truckload, hazardous materials, special commodities, antiques, and pretty much anything that'll fit in a trailer. They now have the facilities to grow even further. Strong supporters of the community, Jason and Janet have always been engaged in giving back. You may have seen them at the Santa Claus Parade, where they provide a trailer every year for the Portage and Main Street Party. They are also supporters of the Children's Rehabilitative Center, the Truck Convoy for Special Olympics, and the Children's Museum. You may have also seen Jason on the Stars Air Ambulance Island Rescue, where he raised $50,000 towards their cause. Giving back to the community is a value that Jason and Janet hold dear. They are dedicated to the communities they live in and work in, and they are actively engaged in making a better Manitoba. Len Dubois has maintained a strong presence within the MTA. Jason is a current board member and executive member and has made himself available when needed on extremely short notice. He has also participated in the selection of the Inland Custom Truck Sales Industry Excellence recipients and is currently working on becoming RPM certified. Len Dubois Trucking exemplifies commitment and dedication to our industry and our association. Their readiness to help at all times and at a moment's notice is an example of the strong community leaders they are.
I've been working together with Len Dubois Trucking and their team for over 11 years now. We started our relationship back in May of 2008, and it's very much what we're about is what they're about, and that's how we clicked. One of the biggest contributions that Len Dubois' team brings to the industry is their steadfast integrity. They focus on safety compliance, and they focus on giving back to not just the industry, but the communities that they live in. And these are the reasons why I feel Len Dubois continues to be stable and grow within the industry.
I've been with Jason and Janet at Len Dubois for 12 years. I'm the Safety Compliance Manager and Driver Services Manager. I not only consider them my employer, but obviously a good friend. Jason and Janet are great at building relationships. I think that's what makes Len Dubois so strong. Building their staff, drivers come first, family comes first. That's why I still work for them.
The team at Len Dubois are a close-knit group. They work very, very well together, which then in turn, they have the great relationship they have with their clients, with the industry, within the community, and with their friends and family.
Jason and Janet love giving back to the community. They're very generous with their time and money. And for example, they've even supported my son's hockey team on a number of occasions.
They don't look at improving the community and the world around them as work. It is what is in them as a core value to continue to give back. The community has given to them, and they do the same in return. I've been very fortunate to be able to spend time with them, get to know them better. The one event that I will never forget that I was able to enjoy with Jason was when we traveled to Toronto and we went to a live and interactive show put on by Metallica. It was such a great event. We were so close to the stage, and it was something that I will cherish for the rest of my life.
I've had the pleasure of working with Janet and Jason for the past 12 years. They are great friends, support me and my family in everything we do. This is a huge award. You guys deserve it. Congratulations from my family and everybody at Len Dubois.
In the words of our friend James Hetfield, "Trust I seek and I find in you. You couldn't be much more from the heart, and nothing else matters. Congratulations."
Congratulations to everyone at Len Dubois Trucking, one of my very first customers, for being the recipient of this year's Distinguished Member Award.